ready?
For what?
We're not doing this again. Welcome back to Turn of the Century Gaming, guys. I'm Mike, he's Ty. We got Star Fox 64 again today. This is the last part of our second playthrough. So today we're going to be doing Macbeth and Area 6, and then we'll be doing Venom to finish off. This time around we'll be getting the true ending on Venom, and hopefully we get medals on all three levels. So the kill counts for those three levels are 150 for Macbeth, 300 for Area 6, and 200 for Venom.
So 300's the highest then out of all the levels to get a medal in?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 300. Area 6 is the highest.
Hello, third member.
Oh, it's a Donald boy. Hello, Donald. I don't know if he's going to be joining us for this or not. Are you just going to set him to the side?
Yep.
Okay.
He doesn't want to.
So I'm going to just jump right into it here. I don't remember if I saved after Solar, so I'm just going to do it right there.
It'll be a piece of cake.
You tend to get that.
So this is the second Landmaster tank level in the game, and this one's a lot more fun.
Yeah, because you have to shoot the trains off the track, right? Wrong button?
Oh no, absolutely the right button.
I'm taking it out. Here come the little hyenas now. Here you go.
Because the train cars are worth a lot of points.
They're not taking me serious. Here they come. Just shoot it, Bob.
Now, in the Landmaster, can you upgrade anything?
What was that? I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
In the Landmaster, can you upgrade?
No, so the Landmaster doesn't have any upgrades. Yeah, the Landmaster doesn't use laser upgrades at all.
How's the Landmaster, Bob?
I don't know why you're not shooting the boulders there, bud.
It was mainly more because I wanted to shoot the train. Like I said, the train is worth a lot of points.
He's right behind you. Hey, this. I guess I should be thankful.
I did get the train there.
Barely.
Barely, but I did get it.
What's wrong? Come a little closer. Try hovering.
Happy we know.
Uh-oh.
It's just someone's really bad at playing right now.
Yeah, I'm not doing so great. Alright, so we got over 100 points going into the boss fight. So, that's actually really good. Now I just have to make sure that I shoot all of the switches. Let's go for high score.
Why do you need to shoot all the switches?
So, shooting all the switches allows you to... There's two ways to defeat this boss, actually. You can just take out the regular boss enemy, which is like this flying kite-type robot. Or you can shoot the 8 train track switches, which will derail the train to a different It'll derail it right into the supply depot.
I didn't expect to have to use this. You're very lucky.
So fifth switch is over here. Sixth switch is behind this gate, and I think I just got it. Well placed shot. Yep, I did. Now, since Falco's alive, Falco will actually take out the 8th switch for us.
Okay, now hit the switch.
And then, all I've got to do
Step home again.
is actually shoot the damn switch. Almost didn't get it there, because those poles started to fall in the way, but now we get the coolest cutscene probably in the game, in my opinion.
No! Get the way! Okay, stop it!
Holy cow, 50 points?
Yeah. By purposely derailing the train, you get 51 points for killing the boss. That's the only way you can medal this level, is to derail the train.
Jeez. Alright.
And that's also how you get to Area 6 from here.
See the look
If you don't derail the train, you can't go to Area 6.
It would take you down to,
To Bowls.
Bowls.
I'm sure we heard him this time.
Huh.
Now it's our turn to kick some tail.
So hopefully Falco recovers quite a bit here, because in Area 6 he does get chased. So does Peppy.
Well, you should be okay with Falco anyway.
It should be, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's not bad. First try on Macbeth, we get a medal. Compared to 6 or 7 tries on Katina, and 2 tries for Solar. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a save here. And we're gonna proceed right into Area 6.
And this is 150.
No, this is 300.
Oh, okay.
This is 300.
You're dead. Come back in one piece, Fox.
Will do, General.
I mean, there's lots of things to shoot here. Lots of things to shoot.
Came in here.
I don't remember if I'm coming in with any bombs, though. I really hope I am, because bombs are very helpful.
Do you copy? Emergency maneuver.
But if I don't have them, it's not a big deal.
Game over, pal.
Some key enemies in this level are actually, there's like these space station type deals that we're coming up on right here.
Which are worth, what,
4
5?
points. 4 points apiece.
Everybody stay alert.
Stay right ahead.
And you gotta take out all the space mines here, which is why, again, bombs are so critical to this level.
Let's clean up this mess.
So, I mean, if you have hyper lasers,
It's a lot easier.
it's much easier if you have hyper lasers.
Hold still and let me shoot you.
Alright, take the help from Gray Fox here, because they'll be needed to help take down some of these ships.
Homing missiles coming at you.
Here's the enemy. Here's the homing missiles. They're unfortunately only worth a point apiece. We got them.
Did we get him?
And I just noticed that Venom got closer in view
Yes.
as we go throughout the level here.
So if you don't help Peppy here, he will take a ton of damage. He will take a ton of damage. Killer bee should give me a gold ring if I kill it quick enough.
Now, is it a bee or a moth? Because it looks more like a moth.
The technical enemy term is killer bee.
That seems strange to me.
They've broken through the first line.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
We're gonna break through that fleet.
And these ships are 5?
6.
6, okay.
Yes, I will take the help, Great Fox. Thank you.
So then you're pretty good off right now.
Venom's right there.
There's a supply shield.
There's your 300.
Heck yes. Alright, so we've got a medal here so long as we can...
Finish.
Right. That's a really good run. That is a really good run.
Now don't use your smart bomb.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my smart bomb on this enemy. This boss is stupid.
We were so
You can't
close to Venom.
use bombs against him, really. So the key here is to shoot out the energy balls and then shoot the core. Once you lower the health so low, it closes up. Then you have to take out the
Take off
tentacle
the
arms. Being very careful to not shoot your teammates who are flying precariously in the background.
And it does regenerate arms, right?
It does regenerate the arms, yes. So here in just a minute, it's gonna spit out more arm. Well, I'll get another shot at the. Ooh, that was close. I'll get another shot at the core here. Gotta take down the energy balls again.
Now, this fight gets progressively a little harder each time, right?
As far as taking out the arms, yes. And you know, now he's sending out ships that will attack me and shoot lasers at me. And then come on, get that one. Okay. Now let's see if he's gonna do what I think he's gonna do. Alright. Fair warning, guys. If you have problems with epilepsy, epileptic seizures, anything like that, you might want to look away from the screen for this next enemy attack. There's your warning.
The attack honestly reminds me of Psywave from Pokemon Stadium.
Yes. Okay, you guys can look back now. The attack is over. And we're just going to waste the core here real quick. And there's our 11 points for dropping that. 2 medals, 2 levels, 2 attempts.
Well, one for each.
Right, 1 for each level. So, right now we're doing really, really good. Now, we gotta hope that no one gets shot down. I'm really hoping significant shield increase. Good deal.
Slippy's about the only one that's in any sort of trouble.
We're entering Venom airspace.
Not being fully...
Alright, so
Healed.
right here we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save because it doesn't take you back out to the map like we found in the
Right.
last playthrough for Venom. And on Venom here, when you come in through Area 6, you don't have the shooting gallery level that you had before.
Say your prayers,
This
Andross.
takes you right to Andross's base, and you get to fight a very familiar face.
Don't get
Star
too
Wolf.
cocky.
Right, so here the Star Wolf team comes in. And I'm just gonna spin around and light these guys up as quickly as possible.
We'll make sure you never regain drugs. We'll just see about that, Star Wolf. You guys don't give up.
There's one. Hit a loop to get Wolf in front of me.
Now, is there a way to tell the difference between which member
one
of
is-
Star Wolf?
Is which?
Yeah.
There is. It's all dependent on who's chasing who. You need to shoot them down quickly
Hey, nice aircraft, guys.
in order to.
Sylvie just runs into you.
Yep, that's typical. Boy, this is not going quick at all.
This is really setting
And this is 200, right?
Yeah, this is 200. If you drop them quickly enough, they're all worth 50 points.
Alright, now you're not doing so hot.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Oh boy. Just restart.
Yeah, just restart.
Say your prayers, Android.
Now let's just hope that none of them actually run into those pillars.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Let's see how you handle our new shield.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you fail. We'll make sure you never regain drugs. We'll just see about that, Star Wolf. You guys don't give up.
Barrel rolling while hitting the brake is usually a real good way to really circle around. If you don't, like, I really need to take down Wolf first. If I could take down Wolf first, that
Because
would
Wolf
be
always
great.
focuses on you.
I can't shake this.
Right.
I'll do you fast, peppy old pal. I can't shake this guy. Give it up. You can't.
Well, there goes Andrew. Stay alive.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't done this in a while.
Say your prayers, Android.
Alright, so let's spin around here.
Don't get
Hit the start button.
Star Fox.
That'll let us
Skip everything.
try to light these guys up as quickly as possible.
Dad's not here to see you fail.
Do your loop-de-loop.
We'll make sure you
Andrew's already almost gone.
We'll just see about that, Star Wolf. You guys don't give up. I can't break free. I am the great Leon.
Hey, nice aircraft, guys.
Knock it off. Fox.
Well, damn, Peppy, if you weren't so fat.
This is
There's Andrew for once. Pigma's gone.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Oh, shit.
As you run into a pillar. Well, you're well over 100 now.
Right, but I've got to be quick.
But I'm better.
Leon's gone. Star Wolf's right behind you now.
There's one more to go.
Come on. Right behind me.
And there's Wolf. He's done.
There it is.
Believe it.
Already got it.
I'll go it alone from
Yeah,
here.
like I said, they're worth 51 points each if you drop them quickly enough. Alright, and so now we proceed into the final battle with Andros. And this path to Andros is a little different too than the other one.
Because we have to like go around bends and turns and.
Right, there's bends and turns. It's not just like there's no laser obstacles
Now
here.
I see there's multiple paths here. Does it matter which path you take, or is it automatic?
No, it doesn't matter which path you take. They all go the same way. Ooh, there's an extra life. That's nice. Alright, so this boss fight starts out the exact same as the bad ending. Starts out with Andros in his big head form. Same strategy as before. Shoot the eye,
Go for the glove.
and then light up his hands. It does take a few more hits on the true ending route than it does on the
I see that.
easier route. But this part is much different.
Only I have the brains to rule my life.
So the true ending is,
A monkey brain.
yeah, it's just his monkey brain. Alright, strategy here. So there's a couple things you got to do for this fight. The first thing you got to do is you got to take out the eyes. And the eyes will chase you just like Starwolf did. Easiest way to do it, fly high, loop up over around them, and then blast them.
Huh.
Killing them is worth a fair amount of points. And then the brain itself, there's a couple ways to deal with it. The easiest one, my own personal opinion, is to let it get behind you. And then swing around, and then what you need to do is you need to pull a U-turn very, very quickly because you need to hit it in the glowing part.
Oh.
So if you pull a U-turn quickly enough, the glowing part will always be facing you.
And it shot out like little balls when it disappeared.
Yep. This boss fight is not particularly hard, it's just long. It can go long if you don't have hyper lasers. Or if you deviate from how you are choosing to do that. That's the easiest way to do it. Loop over the eyes and then shoot the brain once in the non-glowing part to cause it to teleport, and then pop a U-turn and just blast the glowing part. Takes about 3 or 4 times depending on how good you are with shooting your lasers. And now you get guided out of the base by James McCloud. If you don't keep up with him, or if you turn the wrong direction, it's insta-death.
This way, Fox.
And you don't want to get too close to him because you never know when he's gonna...
Veer left or right.
You're right, you don't know what direction he's gonna go. It changes every playthrough. But you also don't want to get too far behind.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
So is there any like ever confirmation that James McCloud actually does live through all this?
So you'll have to check it out yourself. We'll see it in the ending here.
You've become so strong, Fox.
Again, I don't like ruining endings for people. But watch James's ship. It just disappears.
So that's a no.
Right. James is dead.
He was just hallucinating.
Yes.
Huh.
Way to go, Fox!
That's our leader. What's wrong, Fox?
Pretty good playthrough though, honestly. And I like that ending a lot better than
the easy route.
Right. Oh, look at that. Everybody's at full health.
Not like it matters. It's not like there's a bonus level or anything.
No, but I almost ate it there, flying out of the base. Did you see that? I like hit the ceiling and I
Yeah.
hit the wall. Almost died.
I literally thought for sure once you hit that ceiling you were going to lose that wing.
I thought for sure I was dead, but... Oh, and a neat little thing that since we went to Katina, Bill flies
shows
next
up.
to Fox there in the ending credits.
Huh.
Which is pretty cool. You get Cornerian fighters on every wing. Or on at least 2 of them.
Now, the other non-main character for your team, would they also show up with Bill
So
in the
that's...
ending credit?
So it's actually impossible to do that. It's impossible to get from Katina to Zonus.
Ah.
So you have to choose whether you want to see Bill in gameplay or if you want to see Cat in gameplay. But we'll see Cat when we complete the last 3 levels of the game, because that's all the more we have left, guys.
Yeah.
We only got 3 levels left, and I guess maybe we could go ahead and we could show off the training mode, but that's really all there is other than versus mode. I mean, we could also show expert mode once we get it. We've only got 3 medals left to get.
So what would expert mode entail?
So expert mode, enemies are more aggressive. It only takes 4 regular standard enemies to hit you with a laser shot to kill you.
Oh, good lord.
Bumping into anything will automatically rip your wings off, and you lose all your laser upgrades.
So what you're saying is it's not something I'd be able to play.
I'm not saying you couldn't play it. I'm saying it would definitely be a challenge.
Well, you exactly saw how I played there before we even started recording.
True. So I wonder if it's going to glitch out like it did on the last one. I bet it will.
It'd still be funny.
It still will be funny, but I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. Nope, totally did.
Fox, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian
Oh no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way.
Great Fox is ready to go.
It's time for us to go now.
Now he wanted you to join the Cornerian army or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's
Or
what he wanted.
Fleet.
That's what he wanted, but I mean that's what he wanted the last time too, but that bit doesn't change. Really the ending is more or less the same regardless of whether you get the good or the bad end. You'll see the small difference in the good end when it gives the final score, but this part here all stays the same regardless of whether it's good or bad end. The only other thing in the ending that changes is whether or not Bill or Cat accompanies you in the beginning of the ending.
You ever wonder on why it's coming out of the ground?
Well, it's not coming out of the ground. It's coming out, from behind the background, because it's a rounded planet. That's how I always viewed it, or like they were on a hill. Also, I think I figured out why it's cutting the boxes off. I think it's because we have it in a wide aspect ratio that it's not intended to be
Right.
displayed in. And I only just thought of that. So,
Because the N64 could only handle old CRT TVs.
well, yeah, it was only ever really designed to do 4:3. It wasn't designed to do 16:9. So, and that's why you're seeing the blue
the
bars,
blue bars
now,
and such.
because it doesn't know how to handle it, and there was no expanded texture there. Like it didn't
Right.
expand the texture for some reason. Probably because this is an FMV sequence. Well, it's not even an FMV sequence. I guess that these are using in-game models, but you knew what I meant. It wasn't ever intended to be stretched. And that's the only difference in the ending, is that there's no Andros there.
You know, I was kind of hoping it would show, like, James McCloud there at the end.
Nope. It just shows what you got. So there we are. New high score in first place. So 1304 versus 1094. So not.
I mean, it's a bigger gap.
It's
for sure.
It's 210 more points.
But those aren't even the max that you can get on each level.
Oh no, for sure not. Like,
I'm sure like there's much better ways to go about getting all the medals.
oh, I'm certain, but that's the way we went. Truthfully, if I could get the Cornerium and the Asteroid Belt run that I got on this run, and then move it up to Katina, and then maybe go down to Sector X, and then cut to Macbeth in Area 6, I think that would be the best way to get points. I think that would be the best high score route, would be Corneria.
I mean,
Corneria, Asteroid Belt, Katina, Sector X, Macbeth, Area 6.
the comments can always tell us if they want like a high scoring run or not.
True, they could. So yeah, please let us know if there's a high score run you guys want to see. But anyways, so we got 3 levels left. We have Aquas, Zonus, and Sector Z. And we could just show them all in one video. And then I think the other thing that we need to do, and this is just my opinion, you can let me know what you think. I think that we need to go back to Sector X and show the warp in Sector X up to Sector Z.
There's a warp in Sector X?
There is a warp in Sector X.
You didn't bother to show me?
I have not shown you, and I have not run that warp in forever. It's much easier to get that warp to activate if you go through Katina first. So maybe we'll do that in another completely separate playthrough, like if we ever do like a high score thing or something. But yeah, so that's going to wrap up this episode and this particular playthrough, guys. Be sure that you like the video, subscribe, comment, get the bell on so you get the notifications. Until the next video, guys, I'm Mike, he's Tyler, and this is Turn of the Century Gaming. We hope you have a good one.
Take care.